Welcome back, Phirst Contention fans. Yes, we got a bonus question for you. We're going to talk Super Bowl, but we're not going to talk about who's going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to talk what's been the biggest headline of this here Super Bowl. They've been coming from all over the place. Many different headlines on both sides of the coins. Ravens, San Francisco, headlines all over the place. What's the biggest headline of this Super Bowl? And we're not going to talk about Beyonce and Destiny's Child getting back together to sing at the halftime show. That won't be it.
Woo!
Banks, what do you think has been the biggest headline this Super Bowl?
Can we please talk about Beyonce coming back for the halftime show? Please. Please. Oh my goodness. But no, the biggest headline right now, and the biggest headline that came out was the young cornerback from San Francisco, Chris Culliver, making anti gay slurs about gay people, pretty much saying that if he had a gay in his locker room, that he wouldn't have them around and he wouldn't be associated with them. Now, if this is his own personal opinion, okay, that's his own personal opinion, but to verbalize it on air, to verbalize it to the community, to a gay, straight, lesbian, transgender community in San Francisco that supports the 49ers, that's not a good thing to say. That's not anything to say. And for him to have those thoughts, even as a young player,
and that's kind of a bad move. But
it's not a very good look on his behalf.
A PR nightmare, and it's just not right to look down upon the fans that support you there.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Steve, what are your thoughts? Biggest headline of the Super Bowl.
All right, so here's my thing. You got the Harbaugh brothers being in the Super Bowl, but if you really listen to the history and the past of the Harbaugh brothers, Jim, the little brother, has been the bigger successor of his older brother since college. He beat him out, since high school actually. Beat him out of high school as a quarterback, went to Michigan, played football, went to the NFL and played football as a quarterback, went to a Super Bowl loss. But anyway, he's now in San Francisco, and in his second year, he's in the Super Bowl. He could have made it last year, made it this year, and he has revolutionized the game with this pistol offense. And to think about it, if they win this game with Kaepernick and the way that he's been playing and just his whole mentality of just being a coach that can just bring the team that was just horrible 2 years before, now they're in the Super Bowl, and he wins the game, it's just going to revolutionize the game any further in the future and just bring more of these types of offense, and this pistol offense is going to be here to stay. I don't think it's a gimmick.
Okay, the pistol offense. Ty, what are your thoughts? Biggest headline this Super Bowl.
Well, as you can see, I have a theme going. So I'm going to kind of piggyback off of Steve. I'm going with the big brother versus little brother. Obviously, you have the Harbaughs, which Steve already covered. Then you have the big brother in the defenses. You have the Ravens defense against the stoic, stout, young 49ers defense. You've got Ray Lewis on one side. You got my man Patrick Willis on the other side. But these defenses are so good. This is going to be such a defensive game, and it counts because Ray Lewis is going to look at his teammates and tell you, look deep and do what you do on that field for the person standing next to you. Do you feel that in your doggone chest? Because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So we will see which defense will step up. Will it be the little defense or the big defense? I don't know. Oh, I came back from this chair to play this game.
Oh Lord! You know what? You're making jokes, but you know what? Typically, when a player's retiring, they throw him a party. When Ray Lewis retires, they throw him a Super Bowl. So the Ravens are doing their thing. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And that's all we got for your bonus question. I'm Josh Harris, live from Baltimore, for Marvin Banks, Ty Sosina, and Steve Davis.
And Ray Lewis, no weapon formed against me shall prosper.